Welcome back to the Neural News Hub. I'm your global analyst, bringing you the latest updates. We are now 1 month into the 2026 war between the United States and Iran, and the global economy is feeling the weight of it. Shipping through the Middle East has effectively stalled, leaving the world's most vital energy lanes dead in the water. The data shows the scale of this choke point. There are currently 600 international trading ships bottled up in the Persian Gulf. Traffic moving through the Strait of Hormuz has dropped in 90%. This bottleneck is already causing a scramble for resources. In India, the government stepped in to assure the public of a 60-day fuel stock cover. It's an attempt to calm the markets and prevent panic buying at stations like this one. This is an engineered disruption of the global energy supply. Iran is using an asymmetric maritime threat to stall 1/5 of the world's petroleum consumption, and the costs are mounting every day. On March 26, 2026, the military effort to break that hold took a specific turn. Commodore Alireza Tangsiri, the commander of the IRGC Navy, was killed in a targeted assassination. The IRGC is the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the primary branch of Iran's military. Tangsiri is the latest name on a long list. This U.S. and Israeli campaign has already eliminated 40 top Iranian officials, including the supreme leader, Ali Khamenei. This map shows the historical context of where Iran has deployed naval mines. By targeting Tangsiri, the campaign aims to dismantle the command structure that manages these mines and the drone toll booth operations currently blocking the Gulf. Tactically, the threat is actually more difficult to manage in the shallow waters of the broader Gulf than in the narrow Strait of Hormuz. These wider areas allow for dispersed mining that is harder and slower to clear. These strikes are designed to do more than just deplete the Iranian military. They are meant to forcibly open these shipping lanes and strip Tehran of its primary leverage at the negotiating table. While the strikes continue, secret diplomacy is moving through back channels. Even as the fighting intensifies, messages are flowing between the two sides. Pakistan has emerged as the central mediator in this process, facilitating indirect communication between Washington and Tehran. Pakistan's position is unique. Their military leadership, including Army Chief Azam Munir, maintains deep ties with both the Tehran government and the Trump administration. This mediation isn't happening in isolation. It's being supported and encouraged by Saudi Arabia, which is looking for a way to stabilize the region's energy exports. Pakistan's Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar has been open about this role, confirming that Islamabad is actively relaying messages and proposals to bridge the gap between the two warring nations. In a war where direct talks are politically impossible, this back channel through Islamabad represents the only known active link currently connecting the two capitals. According to Minister Dar, the U.S. has delivered a highly specific 15-point proposal to Tehran through this Pakistani channel. Iran is considering this proposal while their leadership is being systematically targeted. They're facing a constant threat of airstrikes on their command centers. There is international pressure as well. China is quietly urging a resolution to protect its own economic interests and the stability of Yuan-based trade in the region. With its command structure being methodically dismantled, Tehran's choices are narrowing. This 15-point plan acts less like a negotiation and more like an ultimatum: accept the terms or face the continuation of the strikes. But as the leaders negotiate, a technological shift is taking place that could make traditional naval command structures obsolete. Shield AI just announced the successful integration of its Hivemind software onto the Destinus Hornet platform. Hivemind is an autonomy software that allows drones to operate and make decisions without a human pilot or a GPS connection. This diagram shows how the system functions. Drones can network together to execute a complete reconnaissance to strike loop autonomously. They don't need a human controller to tell them where to fly or when to engage. This creates a stark contrast to human-led warfare. While an IRGC commander like Tangsiri can be removed by a single strike, a distributed network of AI-controlled drones has no single leader to kill. The shift toward these autonomous networks changes the risk profile in contested zones like the Gulf. The tactical value of human-piloted speedboats is decreasing as automated systems that don't rely on a vulnerable command link move into the field. This technology has triggered an immediate scramble among global powers. Europe is now moving to accelerate its own defense innovation. The European Union has launched AGILE, a €115 million program. AGILE is a pilot initiative designed to move disruptive defense technologies from startups to the battlefield in months rather than years. China is also claiming a lead. Their foreign ministry recently stated that China has already achieved full-chain industrial maturity in AI development. The rapid integration of software like Hivemind into operational platforms illustrates how quickly new capabilities can reach the field. It creates a tempo of warfare that traditional command structures and diplomatic timelines struggle to match. The machines are getting smarter, and the targets are getting bigger. Whether these back-channel proposals lead to a ceasefire or a continuation of the fighting, the tactical and diplomatic landscape of this conflict is moving faster than the systems built to manage it. Please hit the like and subscribe button for more such updates and informative videos.